Yossarian, I'm scared. I'm real scared.
You're scared. We're all scared. You haven't got a chance, kid. They hate Jews.
But I'm not Jewish.
It doesn't make any difference. They're after everybody.
Major Metcalf, would you please read the charges against Corporal Clevinger?
Yes, sir. Corporal Clevinger, you are hereby formally charged with the following: breaking ranks while in formation, felonious assault, indiscriminate behavior, mopery, provoking, high treason, listening to classical music, and being a smart guy, and etc., etc.
I bet you think this is a big fat joke, huh?
I don't think this is a joke, sir.
Don't interrupt!
Yes, sir.
And say sir when you do.
Yes, sir.
Weren't you just ordered not to interrupt?
But I didn't interrupt, sir.
No, and you didn't say sir either. Add that to the charges against him. Failure to say sir to a superior officer when not interrupting them.
Metcalf, you're a goddamn fool. Do you know that?
Yes, sir.
Then keep your goddamn mouth shut. You don't make sense. Now, Corporal Clevinger, what did you mean when you said we couldn't punish you?
When, sir?
I'm asking the questions and you're answering them.
Yes, sir.
Did you think we brought you here to ask questions and for me to answer them?
Oh, no, sir.
What'd we bring you here for?
To answer questions.
You're goddamn right. Now suppose you start answering some before I break your goddamn head. Just what the hell did you mean, you bastard, when you said that we couldn't punish you?
I don't think I ever made that statement, sir.
Will you please speak up, please? I couldn't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Will you speak up, please? He couldn't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Metcalf.
Sir?
Didn't I tell you to keep your stupid mouth shut?
Yes, sir.
Then keep your stupid mouth shut when I tell you to keep your stupid mouth shut. Do you understand? Will you please speak up, please? I still couldn't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Metcalf, is that your foot I'm stepping on?
No, sir. It must be Lieutenant Scheisskoff's foot, sir.
It's not my foot.
Then maybe it is my foot after all.
Move it!
Yes, sir. You'll have to move your foot first, Colonel. It's on top of mine.
Are you telling me to move my foot?
Oh, no, sir.
Move your foot and keep your stupid mouth shut. Will you speak up? I still couldn't hear you.
Yes, sir. I said that I didn't say that you couldn't punish me, sir.
Just what the hell are you talking about?
I'm answering your question, sir.
Well, what question?
Just what the hell did you mean, you bastard, when you said we couldn't punish you?
All right. Just what the hell did you mean?
I didn't say you couldn't punish me, sir.
When?
When what, sir?
Now you're asking me questions again.
No, I'm sorry, sir. I'm afraid I don't understand your question.
When didn't you say we couldn't punish you? Don't you understand my question?
No, sir. I don't
You
understand.
just told us that. Now suppose you answer my question.
But how can I answer
That's
it?
another question you're asking me.
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't know how to answer it. I never said you couldn't punish me.
Now you're telling us when you did say it. I'm asking you to tell us when you didn't say it.
I always didn't say you couldn't punish me, sir.
Well, that's much better, Corporal Clevinger. Even though it's a barefaced lie. Late last night in the latrine, didn't you whisper that we couldn't punish you? To that other dirty son of a bitch we don't like. What's his name?
Yossarian, sir.
Yeah, that's right. Yossarian. 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 Is that his name, Yossarian? What the hell kind of a name is Yossarian anyway?
It's Yossarian's name, sir.
Yeah. Suppose it is. Didn't you whisper to Yossarian that we couldn't punish you?
Oh, no, sir. I whispered to him that you couldn't find me guilty
I may
of...
be stupid, but the distinction escapes me. Yeah, I guess I am pretty stupid because the distinction escapes me.
Well, sir,
You're a windy son of a bitch, aren't you? Nobody was asking you for clarification, and you're giving me clarification. I was making a statement, not asking for clarification. You are a windy son of a bitch, aren't you?
no, sir.
No, sir. Are you calling me a goddamn liar?
Oh, no,
Then
sir.
you're a windy son of a bitch, aren't you?
No, sir.
Are you trying to pick a fight with me?
No,
Are
sir.
you a windy son of a bitch?
No, sir.
God damn it, you are trying to pick a fight with me! Why, for 2 stinking cents I jump over this big fat table and rip your stinking cowardly body apart limb from limb!
Do it. Do it.
Metcalf, you stinking son of a bitch. Didn't I tell you to keep your stupid cowardly mouth shut?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Then suppose you do it.
I was only trying to learn, sir. The only way a person can learn is by trying, sir.
Who says so?
Everybody says so. Even Lieutenant Scheisskopf says so, sir.
You say so?
Yes, sir. But everybody says so.
Well, Metcalf, suppose you try keeping that stupid mouth of yours shut, and maybe that's the way you'll learn how. Now, where were we? Read me back the last line.
Read me back the last line.
Not my last line, stupid. Somebody else's.
Read me back the last line.
That's my last line again!
No, sir, that's my last line. I said it just a moment ago. Don't you remember, sir? It was only a moment ago.
Oh my God. Read me back his last line, stupid! So what the hell's your name anyway?
Popinjay, sir.
Well, you're next, Popinjay. As soon as this trial ends, yours begins. Get it?
Yes, sir. What will I be charged with?
What the hell difference does that make? Did you hear what he asked me? Oh, you're gonna learn, Popinjay. The minute we finish with Clevinger, you're gonna learn. Corporal Clevinger, what did... You are Corporal Clevinger, aren't you, and not Popinjay?
Yes, sir.
Good. What did you...
I'm Popinjay, sir.
Popinjay, is your father a millionaire or a member of the Senate?
No, sir.
Well, then you're up shit creek, Popinjay, without a paddle. He's not a general or a high-ranking member of the administration, is he?
No, sir.
Ah, that's good. What does your father do?
He's dead, sir.
Well, that's very good. You really are up the creek, Popinjay. Is Popinjay really your name? Just what the hell kind of a name is Popinjay anyway? I don't like it.
It's Popinjay's name, sir.
Well, I don't like it, Popinjay, and I just can't wait to rip your stinking cowardly body apart limb from limb. Corporal Clevinger, will you please repeat what the hell it was you did or did not whisper to Yassarian late last night in the latrine?
Yes, sir. I said to him, sir, that you couldn't find me guilty.
Precisely what did you mean, Corporal Clevinger, when you said we couldn't find you guilty?
I didn't say you couldn't find me guilty, sir.
When?
When what, sir?
Not, goddamn it, are you gonna start pumping me again?
Oh, no, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Then answer the question. When didn't you say we couldn't find you guilty?
Late, last night, in the latrine,
Is that
sir.
the only time you didn't say it?
No, sir. I always didn't say you couldn't find me guilty. What I did say to you, Sarian...
Nobody asked you what you did say to Yassarian. We asked you what you didn't say to Yassarian. We're not at all interested in what you did say to Yassarian. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Then we'll go on. What did you say to Yassarian?
I said to him, sir, that you couldn't find me guilty of the offense with which I am charged and still be faithful to the cause of...
Of what? Of what? You're mumbling!
Stop mumbling!
Yes, sir.
And mumble sir when you do!
Yes, sir.
Metcalf, you bastard!
Yes, sir. Of justice, sir. That you couldn't find...
Justice? What is justice?
Justice, sir.
That's not what justice is. That's what Karl Marx is. I'll tell you what justice is. Justice is a knife in the back. And a knee in the gut. That's what justice is. Get it?
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Clevinger was guilty, of course, or he would not have been accused. And since the only way to prove it was to find him guilty, they felt it was their patriotic duty to do so. He was sentenced to 57 punishment tours. Popinjay was locked up to be taught a lesson. And Major Metcalf was shipped to the Solomon Islands to bury bodies. A punishment tour for Clevinger was 50 minutes of a weekend hour spent pacing back and forth in front of the provost marshal's office with an empty gun in his arm. It was all very confusing to Clevinger.